A McDonald's branch is slammed for charging $18 for a Big Mac meal. Which I stumbled upon this. I was like, $18 for like a McDonald's burger? Like, what? This is crazy. So McDonald's at a Connecticut rest stop is charging $18 for a Big Mac combo meal, and fast food fans aren't loving it. This was at a rest stop, but these McDonald's prices are nuts, right? Question mark, question mark, question mark, wrote Sam Lerner after posting a photo of the menu on Twitter on Tuesday. The McDonald's located off Interstate 95 in Darien, one of the country's wealthiest towns in upscale Fairfield County, also charges $19 for a quarter pounder cheese, a bacon meal, or a quarter pounder deluxe, both of which include medium fries and a medium soft drink. Like, this just sounds so insane to me. Like, for example, if you want to go get McDonald's and you want something cheap, they tend to have like deals, right? Like they have like a two for like three something, like a 350 thing, right? So you could get like two sandwiches for like practically nothing. You could also just go to the $1 meal and like build a like weird meal for yourself, where you'd probably get more food for cheaper than just buying their meal, right? So I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's like the thought of spending potentially about $20 for like a McDonald's meal seems like insane to me, right? Like to me, that just sounds like a ripoff. $20 for a McDonald's meal, and like when you look at it, you're like, what did I even get? Right? It's like I got like basically like I'm eating a tomato right now, right? This is like what you're going to be spending for like $20. This, a very thin cup, and some fries that aren't even really good fries, right? And you're going to spend about $20 for that? Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. Jesus. So, other eye popping prices on the menu include $18 for a McCrispy sandwich, $18.29 for a 10-piece chicken McNugget, and $16.59 for a filet o fish sandwich. A cheeseburger, usually found on the $1 menu, is going for $17 for two. So yeah, this is like what I'm talking about. You could get like a hamburger for I think like $1.69, and you could get like a cheeseburger for like $1.29 or something like that. And two of those for $17 now? Like that is just insane to me. That is way too much money for this. On Grubhub, the items are even more expensive. A Big Mac meal would set the customer back $21.59, while a double quarter pounder cheese meal cost $22.79. Like, this is like to put it into perspective, right? And why this is such a like a crazy thing. So let's say that you wanted to get like this sandwich once a day for like 5 days a week, like work days for a whole month, right? So you got 5 days times, let's do that 22.79. So $22.79. So in 1 week, you're spending $113.95 in 1 week. Then you times that by four, right? So now you are spending $455.80 on a double quarter pounder with cheese meal. Like, that's so much money. Like, to put that into perspective, if you put that money into like the S&P 500 for a few decades every single month, right? You could have a few million in the bank after a few decades. This is like a car payment, well, close to it. This is car insurance for a very nice car, right? This is like your utilities. Like, this is so much money to be spending on something as lame as McDonald's. Or like, can you imagine spending over 20 bucks a meal for McDonald's? For McDonald's. Like, oh my god. Come on. There's better options. There's way cheaper options. Like, with that type of money, you could basically get a really nice steak. Like, I don't, I don't understand how people can even like mentally justify spending that type of money on a McDonald's meal. So Lerner tweeted he might have stumbled into the country's most expensive McDonald's. So the post has sought comment from the franchisee that owns and operates the Darien location, as well as McDonald's corporate office. So while inflation has shown signs of cooling, food prices nationwide remain stubbornly high. Blah 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 blah. Okay, let's see. So McDonald's business model allows franchisees to set their own prices according to the company website. Now, that is something I did not know. Darien, which is located in Fairfield County, has a median income of $250,000 according to the latest census data. That's actually super high. But look at these like price points, right? You got a 21.99 plus, right? You got a 21.59 plus. You got a 22.79 plus. You got a 21.99 plus. Like that's so crazy to me. Let's see, so earlier this week, a TikTok user went viral after he posted video of himself wiping away tears in reaction to the high price of a McChicken sandwich. Point of view. When a McChicken from McDonald's now costs $5, the caption on the video read. And the TikTok user did not specify which McDonald's location charges $5 for a McChicken sandwich. Hold on, I want to actually like see if I could find this TikTok. Hold on. Videos. No. Let's see. TikTok. No, I don't see it. Okay. Let's see some of these comments. Oh, no comments. That's lovely. Feel free to give your thoughts if you stumble upon this. To me, I like stumbled upon this, and I'm basically eating like a tomato that basically costs nothing, and I'm like seeing this, and I'm like over 20 bucks for a McDonald's meal. That can't be real, right? So I had to click it. I had to check this thing out, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, right? Because like sometimes I'll get McDonald's, but like you could get a lot of food for like under 10 bucks. Like a lot of food. Like for a place to charge over 20 bucks for like any of this stuff is just crazy to me. Because like to put into perspective, well like 20 bucks could actually buy you, right? 20 bucks could buy you over 3 pizzas from like Little Caesars and they're like huge. 20 bucks could buy you a nice steak at a restaurant, right? 20 bucks could fill up your car depending on the car in terms of like just fully, right? Now you probably gotta have a small tank, but you get the idea, right? 20 bucks could buy you like I don't know, like a $5 million, $10 million lotto ticket, right? 20 bucks could buy you well like a few pounds of beef easily that could like last a few weeks. I don't know. I just think it's kind of crazy. Like to me, even for people who are like making a lot of money, like let's say that I was like making half a million a year. Let's just say that. I would be so ticked off if I saw that. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I want to like get like a one McDonald's meal today. Haven't had that in a while. Let me just have one." And then I go into this franchise place and I'm like, "Huh? It's 20 bucks now? Like, what? What is going on?" Like my mind would just be blown. I'd be like, "There ain't no way I'm buying from this store. I'll go to like the Subway or something." Like that just seems crazy to me. By the way, if you want to learn to get out of debt, go to 40inbucks.com. Stay tuned for more. Would you spend over 20 bucks for a McDonald's meal? Because again, even if you were making really good money, just spending 20 bucks plus for anything at McDonald's just seems insane